Before I begin my actual comment, I would like to apologize in advance for my inadequate level of English proficiency. I am not a native speaker of the world's current lingua franca, which unfortunately leads to me making numerous embarrassing mistakes being made whenever I attempt to communicate using this language. Whenever I am reminded of how I lack the ability to convey my thoughts in an eloquent manner, I feel as though I have committed a cardinal sin, as though every English teacher in the world is simultaneously shaking their head and sighing due to how utterly disappointed they are at me. Although I know that saying sorry to those of you who are reading my comments will not change the facts that I fail miserably to write and speak perfect English, I am writing this as a way to deter a certain type of people who cannot stand poor English, also known informally as grammar Nazis, from mocking me by posting unwanted and unnecessary comments detailing my every blunder. In my humble opinion, making grammatical errors should be perfectly acceptable, as native speakers should not accept non-native speakers to be able to communicate in their second or third languages eloquently. If you are able to completely understand what the other person wrote, is there really a problem with what they've written? No, because the entire concept of communication is the exchange of information between other intelligent beings, which means that no matter how the exchange of information is made, as long as the information is accurately shared, there is not a fundamental issue with their ability to communicate. To see it in another way, remember that someone who isn't fluent in English is fluent in another language. When you think about it this way, isn't it impressive for someone to speak a second language in any capacity? Having empathy and respect are qualities that are sorely missing for far too many people these days, especially on the internet. That being said, I am aware that not all netizens who correct others are doing it to ridicule and shame. There are some who do so with the intent to help others improve and grow. However, displaying the failures of other people publicly will cause the person who is criticized to feel negative emotions, such as shame and sadness, due to the fact that their mistake has been made obvious, which severely undermines the points they were trying to make in spite of their unfamiliarity with the English language. In most circumstances, people are not looking for language help when they post anything online. Most people just want to enjoy themselves and have a good time on the internet, which is why I would not encourage people correcting other people regardless of your intentions. If you really do want to help others with their spelling or grammar, I would highly recommend you to help via messaging privately, because not only will you not embarrass anyone, you can also go more in depth with your explanation, which I'm sure the other person will greatly appreciate if they want help. But I digress. I know that I've written a bit of an essay, but I hope I've made my points clear. Anyways, here is the comment I wanted to make. Rick would love this soda.